Well, I had a unique opportunity here. I like skateboarding. And when you go skateboarding, you sometimes fall and hurt yourself. So, please turn your eyes away if you don't like blood. I hurt myself. And also, because I landed on my elbow, I kind of jarred my shoulder as well. So I thought there's a beautiful opportunity here where I can see if the age-old question is answered. Does chili help with pain? Now, I've got a little chili pepper here. This is a blood ghost chili. It's about 800,000 Scoville units. It looks like a gun. I thought it could shoot away the pain. Is any of this hitting? I don't know. Something to raise my spirits, giving it a blood ghost. No, still not hitting? All right, let's get into this. Let's cut this beautiful pepper up and see if it helps with my pain. To give you a little measurement of the pain, my shoulder is hurting at about a 2 to 3 out of 10 on my pain scale. It's pretty uncomfortable, let's just put it that way. This is the blood ghost pepper. She's a little old, but she's still looking pretty good. Look at that. Hopefully I can get that to focus in correctly. Oh yeah. It's tidy. Nothing wrong with that one. Beautiful colour inside, as always with the blood ghosts. Absolutely gorgeous. But there's a lot of seeds there. That's interesting. The seeds don't have capsaicin in them. Of course, they're covered in capsaicin oil, but the placenta or the pith, this part here, you can't see that. This part here, this kind of fleshy part, is where the heat is. So, with all said and done, let's have a little smell. Oh wow! Oh, that's. Oh, it's a shame this isn't a review because that is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, wow. There's a lot of cherry going on there. Oh, it smells like cherries. Wow. Can peppers get any better than that? All right. We're going in for the medicine of truth. Here we go. See if it takes away the pain. I really hope it does. It's so sweet. Oh, dropping bitter now. Creamy. Now vegetal. I really hope this is focused in on me. Well, that's a beautiful little pepper, that one. Quite surprised, actually. Wasn't expecting too much. I have no idea if this is focused in or not. I'm really sorry if it's not. Who knows? Let's hope for the best. Well, the heat is, let's let it build a little bit. Sometimes the blood goes take a little while to kick in. Yeah, okay, we're kicking in a bit. Maybe it's like a 0.25 out of 10. Let's see, how's it affecting the pain here? So, of course, because I can feel pain in my mouth, it's just a very subtle, nice burn. Maybe the focus is drawn to that a little bit more. Let's see. There's a lot of pain at the back here. Still. I'm not feeling any relief at the moment. Let it kick in a bit more. Lovely burn though. Just very direct, very constant. A beautiful, beautiful ghost pepper. Absolutely gorgeous. I love that sweetness from the smell. The cherry notes, they didn't come through in the flavour, but there is a nice sweetness there. A little bitterness. It kind of brought it down a bit. I think we're just scraping on a 0.5 out of 10. It did build a little bit. I don't think it's going to go much further. I'm trying to read the pain in my shoulder. Maybe, in fairness, I think this graze has stopped hurting a little bit. I'm more drawn to the shoulder pain now. That's interesting. I think something has changed actually. That kind of sore burn that I was getting from the kind of graze, I think that's subsiding. Now, clearly not scientific, because it could have been at this point that it was subsiding anyway. That's my dog here, by the way. You can't see her. She's off camera, but beautiful nonetheless. But let's just be honest about this. The pain on my elbow, it's definitely subsided. Yeah, okay. Well, that's fair. The burn, still about a 0.5 out of 10. The shoulder, still very painful. So one might draw from this that either you need a hotter pepper or it just doesn't work that well on the actual joint pains. I think what I'm going to do is follow this up with a Kangstar Lemon Starburst. I don't want to go too far down the line because I've had so many stomach cramps recently. It is not even funny. So let me go and grab a Kangstar Lemon Starburst. Bear with me. Oh heck, why not? Let's go for the old mustard reaper. Why not, eh? She's a beautiful pepper and she's very hot. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh yeah, I love these ones. These have got gorgeous taste as well. Let's go cut this one in half. Oh, I love these peppers so much. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. Does it get much better than that? Wow. I love the gnarliness of the inside. Kind of looks a little bit like a pepper X, but it's not. All right, going in for the smell. It smells hot. Ah, 1 second. My dog. Herta. You're a little bit stuck. You're a little bit stuck. She's a little bit stuck. Let me just pause the video for a second. All right, she's out of the question here. Now she's looking at me. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. So it smells very hot. It's very difficult to summarize these peppers, I must say. It smells like a pepper. A hot pepper. Maybe a little bit herby. Yeah, something like a cilantro or coriander in England. A little bit like that. Gosh, I love these peppers so much. On this pain scale, my shoulder up here, very, very painful still. I can start to feel this again, although it's probably because that went on there. So let's just see if this one helps with the pain. Cheers. Oh yeah. This is a great pepper. a little vegetable that's beautifully creamy. Black pepper. Oh gosh, what a pepper. There's a richness to the floral note that you get. It's not horrible. It's pleasant. You know, there's not a lot of characteristics of the Reaper in here. Not really similar burn. Maybe a little bit vicious. The flavour, very different. Now I know as well from previous experience that this doesn't give you that weird capsaicin cramp that you get from a Carolina Reaper. Almost unavoidable for me. Oh, delicious, delicious pepper. The heat scale, I'm saying maybe a 2 out of 10 on the heat scale. Let's see, has it affected the pain in my shoulder? I'm trying to be very honest here. The pain scale for the chili pepper, the burns, the heat, it's maybe a 3 out of 10 at the moment. Yeah, it's a nice little build to it. Oh, but it's the heat is beautiful on the center of the tongue and at the back of the tongue. A little bit on this kind of part here. Oh yeah, that's good. Very black peppery, a little bit chinense-y, to be honest. Pain scale of the shoulder, I'm afraid to say, not really helping that much. I think maybe it affects this a bit. Yeah, I could give it that. So the sort of burning on the elbow, I think it has an effect on that. It kind of died away with the ghost. And now it's kind of dying away again. Oh, it's the effects from the ghost had died away, and now from the Mustard Reaper, it's kind of helping, I think. But the shoulder pain, no, not at all. I think it's still very, very painful. So I'm going to say 3 out of 10 on the burn from the chili, 2 out of 10 pain for the shoulder. Maybe it's taking the edge off this. Maybe because I'm focusing on the burn from the pepper. Anyway, that was interesting. I'd be interested to try that again, maybe with different sorts of injuries. No doubt in my life I'll have many, so we'll try that again on something else. But for all intents and purposes, I think our verdict is... don't think it's quite working. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely day. Keep killing it. And I'll see you on the next vid. Bye for now. Oh, you know what? It's been maybe 5 minutes after the video. And I wanted to just say that I feel a sense of relaxation. So maybe my shoulder still hurts. Maybe the elbow still feels a little raw. But there's a sense of relaxation that's come from eating a hotter pepper. Perhaps not with the blood ghost, but from the Mustard Reaper. You know, there's a 1 out of 10 burn still on my palate. And one just feels more relaxed, you know. And I think that's probably part of it, right? The feeling that I'm not on edge anymore. I feel like I've, you know, maybe had a few beers. That's what it feels like. It just taken the edge off of it. It's hard to say for sure, but my whole sense and well-being is relaxed. I feel like I can endure the pain a little bit easier. It's interesting. I had to come back to say that because I was sitting here just enjoying the burn and just thought, you know what? Life ain't that bad. All right, cool. See you again. Nice. Well, I have to say, it's about 10 minutes later now, or 5 minutes later from my last update. That sense of relaxation. Hey, look at this. I think there has been some numbing of the pain. So my thoughts are that you have to wait a little bit longer for these effects to kick in rather than, that's Herta the dog, rather than the immediacy of it. But there's a sort of nulling of the pain. It's very interesting, I have to say. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I mean, this isn't scientific, right? Pain obviously over time calms down. But I liken it to, you know, there's a kind of calmness about it. I'm getting a little bit more of an kind of the peak of that pain is it kind of softened off. So it's more like a bell curve rather than the peak now. Very interesting. Oh, you learn something new every day. I think we'll have to do this test again with another type of injury. See how this progresses. But if it doesn't, bye for now. All right, so another 5 minutes in. Almost all the burn is gone. We're at a very nice residual burn from the chili peppers. And I still feel very calm indeed. I had no endorphin drop, but I suggest that the endorphins are kicking in. I don't know about adrenaline anymore, so adrenaline would have been released at the time of injury. So the feeling, the feeling is of like just a softening of the peak of the pain. I feel more at ease with moving my shoulder. I feel like it's beneficial rather than painful. I feel very relaxed. So I think that's where I'm going to end it now, because I think that is a very interesting outcome for the video. I wasn't really expecting that. I know that there's a lovely endorphin rush that can drop the pain off of chilies, but so long after, that's quite interesting. Once again, I think we'll have to do this again, really get a nice reading on it. All right. I'll say goodbye now.